Picture this. You're 3 days into a survival situation. Your stomach is growling like an angry bear, and the only food you have left is this questionable piece of fruit that's seen better days, like much better days. Do you risk it? Do you starve? Or do you become a survival chef and turn this food disaster into something, maybe, possibly, hopefully, edible? Today, we're diving into the gritty, stinky, absolutely crucial topic of handling spoiled food when your life might depend on it. Now, let's learn how to be the Gordon Ramsay of rotten food. First up, the classic boil it till you kill it method. Heat is bacteria's worst nightmare, and we're about to make their day very bad. The science bit. When you boil food at 212 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 10 to 15 minutes, you're creating a bacterial apocalypse in that pot. Most harmful bacteria wave their tiny white flags and surrender to the heat. But here's the catch, and this is super important. Boiling kills bacteria. But it doesn't remove toxins that bacteria might have already produced. Some toxins are heat stable, meaning they laugh in the face of boiling water like tiny invisible villains. Red flag alert. If your food smells like it crawled out of a swamp, has visible mold that looks like it's developing its own ecosystem, or has a slimy texture that makes you question your life choices, boiling won't save you. Some things are beyond redemption, even for us survival chefs. Now, it might taste like hot disappointment, but it's edible. The key is boiling for at least 15 minutes. Set a timer, people. Don't eyeball it. Pro tip, add wild herbs if you can find them. Not just for flavor, but some have natural antimicrobial properties. Think of them as nature's little food safety assistants. Would you try this in an emergency? Let me know in the comments, but hopefully you'll never have to. Welcome to the ancient art of maybe. If I char it enough, it'll be safe cooking. Roasting and smoking aren't just about making food taste like a campfire. They're about survival. The magic happens when you get that internal temperature up to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit for meat, 145 degrees Fahrenheit for fish. But here's where it gets dramatic. We're not just cooking, we're performing food surgery. Char the outside, not just for Instagram aesthetics. High heat creates a protective barrier and kills surface bacteria. But we need to get the heat all the way through. This is where smoking becomes your best friend. The smoke contains compounds that are naturally antimicrobial. It's like a protective force field made of delicious wood particles. But listen up, survival students. If your meat has a greenish tint, smells worse than a gym sock convention, or feels squishy in places it shouldn't be squishy, even fire can't save some things. There's brave, and then there's foolish. The smell test is crucial here. Good roasted food smells well good. If it smells like something died twice, that's your nose being a lifesaver. Trust it. Look at it. If it's cooked all the way through, it will have no pink, no cold spots, no questionable textures. This is what success looks like in survival cooking. Now we enter the weird and wonderful world of bury it and pray food preservation. This is where survival meets ancient wisdom meets I can't believe this actually works. The underground method. Burying certain foods in cool, dry earth can actually slow bacterial growth and, in some cases, create beneficial fermentation. Think of the earth as nature's refrigerator. If nature's refrigerator was also a chemistry lab. The key is wrapping your questionable food in clean materials, leaves, cloth, whatever you've got, then burying it about 2 to 3 feet deep where the temperature stays consistently cool. But here's where it gets really interesting. Some foods can actually improve underground. Certain root vegetables can develop beneficial bacteria that crowd out the bad guys. It's like hosting a microscopic battle royale, where hopefully the good guys win. Major disclaimer time. This method is extremely risky and should only be attempted with specific types of foods, mainly root vegetables and some hardy plants. Do not try this with meat or dairy. That's not fermentation, that's creating biological warfare. Signs, it's working. After 24 to 48 hours, if it smells tangy but not putrid, feels firm but not slimy, you might have a winner. If it smells like a zombie apocalypse started in your buried bundle, well, let's just say the earth is keeping that one. All right, survival students, it's time for the most important lesson of the day. Knowing when to say no. Number 1, the fuzzy monster. If it looks like it's growing its own pet, it's hosting toxins that heat can't destroy. That blue-green fuzz, that's penicillin's evil twin. Number 2, the slime factor. If it feels like it belongs in a horror movie, it probably does. Slimy textures usually mean bacterial party time. Number 3. The gag reflex activator. If the smell makes you question your will to live, that's your body's alarm system working perfectly. Listen to it. The universal warning signs. Visible mold that looks like it has architectural plans, smells that could clear a room faster than a fire alarm, textures that make you think this used to be solid, colors that don't exist in nature's normal palette, and gas or bubbling from non-fermented foods. Remember this survival rule. It's better to be hungry for another day than sick for a week. No food is worth risking serious illness or death. Even I, your fearless survival chef, have limits. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away from questionable food and find another solution. Before we wrap up, let me share some quick survival cooking hacks that could save your life and your stomach. Tip 1. The separation station. Keep your questionable foods separated. Don't let the moldy apple contaminate the slightly past its prime vegetables. Cross-contamination is survival cooking's biggest enemy. Tip 2. The clean utensil rule. Sanitize everything with boiling water or fire. A dirty spoon can turn a successfully salvaged meal into a one-way ticket to Sick City. Tip 3. The double cook method. Cook it once to kill the obvious bad guys. Let it cool, then cook it again. It's like giving bacteria a 1-2 punch. Tip 4. The improvised kitchen setup. Create different zones: prep area, cooking area, eating area. Organization isn't just neat freakery, it's survival hygiene. Bonus tip. If you have any way to check temperature, even a makeshift one, use it. Internal temp is your best friend in survival cooking. These tips work whether you're dealing with slightly off food or trying to make tree bark taste like filet mignon. Alright, my fellow survival chefs, let's recap our adventure into the wild world of questionable food recovery. The golden rules. Heat is your best friend. Boil for 15+ minutes. Roast until thoroughly cooked. Trust your senses. If it looks, smells, or feels wrong, it probably is. Some foods are beyond saving. Know when to walk away. Clean everything. Separate everything. Double-check everything, most importantly. These techniques are emergency-only measures. In the real world, when in doubt, throw it out. Your local grocery store is much safer than playing Russian roulette with rotten food. Sometimes even I won't eat it, and that's saying something. Remember, the best survival food strategy is preventing food from going bad in the first place. But if Mother Nature deals you a rotten hand, well, now you know how to play it. Drop a comment and let me know. What's the most questionable thing you've ever eaten? And please tell me it was in an actual emergency, and not just because you were too lazy to go grocery shopping. Hit that subscribe button if you want more survival cooking adventures. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new. And remember, stay safe, stay prepared, and sometimes just eat the granola bar instead. Reminding you that survival isn't just about staying alive, it's about staying healthy enough to tell the story later. Until next time.
This video is for educational purposes only. Eating spoiled food carries serious health risks, including food poisoning, illness, and death. These techniques should only be considered in genuine survival emergencies. Always prioritize finding safe, fresh food sources. Consult medical professionals for food safety guidance. The creators are not responsible for any illness or injury resulting from attempting these techniques.